Hey, Kakosi. This is Kitty Dozanovsky with Macedonian Athletics Sports Academy. Today we're going to go over the NXL Texas Open layout. One thing I want to mention is that I think this is an attacker's field. You have a good snake with super nice bunkers to play inside the snake. You don't have small cakes or pillars like you do in most snakes. Instead, you have these nice sized and very playable smaller W's in the snake one. Then you have two tall cakes, and you also have an Aztec at the 50 snake. I mean, it's very easy to get down this snake once you get in it. I wouldn't waste much time in snake 1 or snake 2. Try to get in snake 1 and put your opponent in from the tower or anywhere else that they can shoot you from. And then just try to get to the 50 snake as soon as possible before looking for shots. And then you have to go all the way down to the last tall cake in the snake and, land shots from there as well. Just be careful for them dipping shots over the smaller beams from all these tall bunkers as you make the bumps. All right, that corner isn't going to be stopping you too often. Not too many people be playing it. So you just got to put people in to make them safe bumps and then just get down the snake. And it's a ladder snake, so just go all the way down it and get that great angle and start making shots and applying pressure so that you can pinch these players out and win points really quick. Now, this snake corner, it does control the tape, but it's a small cake, so it's more difficult to play. I think if you're flexible and able to play a smaller cake, you should do so. It's a nice bunker with a great angle over the rest of the field to control from. You can get controlled pretty easily from the temple, the king, and the W. I mean, as soon as they start shooting all that paint at you, it is a small bunker, so you can't really do too much from it. But just being able to spread their guns out wider and grab their attention, that can be very useful in a game. I mean, this takes so much pressure off your player from the temple or even in the W. Now, a great way to utilize this corner is if you get a guy into the snake and then you go to the corner, you can really apply a ton of pressure from that corner back at the people that are putting pressure on your snake player. So now this is going to free up some of the guns that are shooting at your snake guy so he can actually get down that snake and get some work done. I mean, coming out wide on that snake corner, you can now shoot back at that temple, at the W, at the can, and all these other bunkers that are, putting their gun towards your snake player and keeping him from moving and making his bumps down the snake. So, you got to read the field, see what's going on in the game, and then see if you got to get in this corner or not. Don't be afraid to use this corner, if it's a justifiable situation to where you can get in. But like I said, if you just go here off the break and you're not utilizing having your person out wide and drawing guns, then, you're just sending him out there for no reason. And he's going to be stuck there with 2-3 guys being able to shoot at him, and he can't do nothing from that small cake. So you got to be able to utilize your player in that snake corner, taking them guns off your other players, and have your other players be making these moves up the center of the field. So that's going to do it for the snake and snake corner. There's not really too much to it. It's pretty straightforward. So we're going to go over to the Dorito side and talk about that before I come back and finish this snake side up on how to play these inserts before the snake. Because in order to play this snake side properly, you need to know how the Dorito side plays, especially on this layout, guys. I think this Dorito side is the main component of the layout, and really being able to understand how that plays is only going to better our game here on the snake side. So let's go to Dorito side, and then we'll come back and wrap it up on how to play the rest of these bunkers here on the snake side, as well as up the center. So let's go do that, and we'll come right back, guys.